Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really sweet deck I've been meaning to try for a while now. Mono White Tron has put up some decent results here and there, so I wanted to put together a list and see what it was all about. There are a lot of flex spots in this list. From the lands to the tempo cards to the removal, you can kind of do whatever you want because it's not an established deck. So that's what makes this deck so fun. So let's look at our lands and kind of see what we're doing here. To start, we have one Iganjo. We're playing mono white, so this is just a great one of. We have two Field of Ruin. These can be additional planes, or because we have enough planes, we can run these to have better chances to win against Amulet or Tron Mirrors. We have 6 planes, and then we have our Urza's lands. In terms of counterspells and tempo cards, we have 4 Mana Tithe and 4 Reprieve. So Mana Tithe can be hit or miss, but when it gets there, it's pretty sick. We have 2 Oust. It's just a 1 mana removal spell. We're trying to slow the game down, so it's okay that this card doesn't actually kill the creature. We have 4 Expedition Map, 1 Relic of Progenitus. We have 2 Get Lost. So this is one of the newer cards. It's a very flexible destroy creature, enchantment, or planeswalker, and then they make 2 map tokens. Usually the map tokens don't matter. We have Karn the Great Creator that just turns them off anyway. But again, we're trying to slow the opponent down, so the fact that this is so flexible is just amazing in this deck. In terms of tempo, Reprieve is just a great card. We have 4 Karn the Great Creator, like I said, and then 4 the One Ring. This is probably the best card in our deck. Gives us protection, lets us draw all the cards, and then we can just kind of win from there. We have 1 Elishnorn. There's a lot of ETB creatures in the meta right now, so this just shuts everything off. All permanents. It also doubles our Solitude triggers. So we have 4 Solitude. Usually we're pitching Solitude to kill a creature early, but if it gets to the late game, this can also win the game. We have 3 Eagles of the North. This is primarily for plane cycling. We have 1 Ugin the Spirit Dragon, 3 March of Otherworldly Light for more removal. And then finally, we have White Sun's Twilight. This card is just insane. This is our best win con, I'd say. It just wipes the board, creates all these mites, gains us a bunch of life that we lost with either the One Ring or just early creature attacks. And then you'll see opponent will just concede from there. For the sideboard, we have 2 Rest in Peace for graveyard decks, 2 Sunset Revelry. We see a lot of burn decks, a lot of aggro decks. Like I said, we're trying to slow the game down. So this card is just like a nice, let's slow the game down kind of card. We gain life, make creatures, and then draw a card. And then finally, we have our Karn board, a little bit of everything here, notably 2 Stone Brains for combo decks or anything we need to get rid of immediately. So that is Mono White Tron, id Modern. I hope you're as excited as I am to play this deck. If you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button and let's get in the gameplay. All right, welcome to round 1 on the draw. And this is a great hand. We have turn 3 Tron, white lands, some white interaction. Opponent plays a forest into C-Note Scout. They reveal Wall of Roots. So we're not 100% sure what this is. It might be a great bridge game. We have a Solitude. That's a great draw. Great pickup, so we can always pitch that to Reprieve. So I'll play the power plant, map, and go. Looking to stall enough to get turn 3 Tron. That way we can Karn for something. Verdant Catacombs into Delighted Halfling. I wonder if this is just like a weird Yawgmoth. C-Note Scout gets in for 2, and they just pass it back. Field of Ruin. We're just going to play the tower. Not going to hold up Reprieve. If they do play Yawgmoth, we'll probably just Solitude it maybe. Karn can always go get, what's it called? Karn can always go get Cursed Totem. They get a Mortuary to Surveil. Yeah, I'm assuming this is Yawgmoth. I just haven't seen C-Note Scout in it yet. Because it does give the +1/+1 counter. They keep a card on top. It's kind of scary. They play Agatha's Soul Cauldron. We don't really care about that. Let's just crack map now so we can have sex value. Get the mine. Karn will shut that off, but they can eat the Wall of Roots. See what they target with that. The Halfling. So that'll give them 1, 2, 3 more mana. But they could have 4 mana actually. Kind of annoying. 1, 2, 3. So this will be 4 mana. If they have Yawgmoth, they go Yawgmoth. We can just Solitude Yawgmoth. They sack their stuff, draw some cards. I think that's fine. All right, they don't do anything else. Well, they attack for 4 and pass. Another reason to Solitude would be to protect our Karn too. Okay, we draw another Karn. So that's pretty cool. So we have Tron. Go Karn. They don't have Yawgmoth or they would have played it, right? What do we want to get here? They can kill Karn next turn. Maybe they don't send everything a Karn or we can Solitude something. Could get Cursed Totem. They could also have Beseiju. I think Cursed Totem's fine. We have too many cards to get Bridge. Let's just get that. And then maybe they send only one thing at Karn. This turns off the Wall of Roots abilities also. I feel like they have Beseiju. They're tapping like they have Beseiju. Wall of Roots, okay. See if they kill Karn. Oh, they just go straight for me. It's kind of scary too. They don't think Karn is threatening enough. Okay, they send both at Karn. So we could save Karn. That's not really going to do anything. Solitude. I'm going to hold Solitude. Karn down. Cursed Totem still doing work. March is a pretty good pickup. So we can play Karn again and then have 4 mana available maybe. I guess we could, this is going to be a weird, like we could just get Stone Brain. That could have been another play also. But I think if they played it immediately, let's just get Stone Brain. We can just name Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth Ran Physician. They have halfling roots in hand. Wow. Okay, get all the Yawgmoths. Screenshot this. What do they have? They have Spike Feeder, 2 Besajus, Cords, Grists, Hepatra, Honest Rustine, Cutthroat, 4 Cenote Scouts. That's interesting. All right, we'll just send it back. All right, they played their halflings. Probably just going to play all of them. Now they're coming from me. What does that mean? Put us to 10. I don't know why they... So they must have Cord. So we could hold up Reprieve for Cord, or you can just White Sun's Twilight. Needle is also a thing to get for Yawgmoth early. Bridge. Let's just White Suns. This will wipe the board. Probably get the concession. Nice. All right. So we White Suns, wipe the board, and then they concede. Awesome. Love to see the White Sun's Twilight tech. So against Yawgmoth, we're going to be bringing in the Stone Brains. Probably Cursed Totem. We can leave Needle in to get with Karn, but we'll bring in these. Relics, decent. Mana Tithe. Ugin's great. March is great for exiling. So they're definitely going to be bringing in like Thoughtseize, Force of Vigor, Fulminator Mage. Rest in Peace is questionable. I don't think we need that. Like, obviously it's good against Yawgmoth, but we have so many other things. Take out like 2 Mana Tithe. We'll keep the Get Lost in for Yawg. Bring these in. Maybe take out like 3 Mana Tithes. Reprieve. Let's go like 2 and 2, I think. Go 2-2 because they have such cheap creatures. Try 1 Rest in Peace also. All right, we'll try 2-2, 1-1. It's all about that Yawgmoth. All right, so this hand is essentially like 5 lands and a Get Lost. I kind of think we can do better. This is not better. We have a turn 1 Relic, turn 2 Cycle, no Tron lands. This is a weird hand. Can we do better on 5? We have like Solitude to pitch. Let's try 5. All right, we'll keep this. This hand is also really terrible. Back Ugin and Solitude. Yeah, this is probably, I don't know, all of them were pretty bad. We saw no sideboard cards and our mana was like terrible on all of those. I'm gonna go Halfling, sure. We could Solitude this, but I don't think we have the luxury of doing that. They could just Grist and run away with the game. Eagles, play Tower, go. We can cycle Eagles end of turn. All right, they go Twilight Mire into Yawgmoth. Could always draw our sideboard cards and then kind of get back into it. They do nothing. I don't know. They don't attack with this, so I don't know what this is, right? They're not gonna Cord for... They could Cord for Arbor Elf or Dryad Arbor. That is the thing. Draw Karn. Play the Plains, and I guess just pass. We're kind of looking for Tron lands here. We're looking for map or just the other 2 Tron lands, just because we have the top end already. We have the mana. All right, so this does look like a board for Dryad. If they can figure out how to tap. All right, they just do nothing. So they didn't attack. Oh, you know why? Oh, that's funny. They couldn't do this because this only taps for colorless. So they tried to tap Twilight Mire to get the 3. All right, so we saved 1 life at least. Cord. All right, so they're drawing another Cord. Now they can Cord for... They're not going to. They're going to get in for 2. Yeah, we have Marches. We have Ousts. We have a lot. Play Field of Ruin, and I guess just pass. I'm trying to think if we want to field the Twilight Mire, if that does anything. I don't think so, just because of the Halfling. We can always do that like end of turn or something. Now they're going to Cord for Dryad Arbor. Oh, just Besaju. Besaju our tower. Go get a Plains. So that's what they were trying to do before, the Besaju us, but they couldn't get any green mana. So we're getting hit for 4. Kind of taking our licks before we hardcast Solitude. All right, we'll hit the Twilight Mire, since I could tap for double either, and they already have green, and you can slam the One Ring. Ours is mine. Easy One Ring. Mana Tithe. A little late for that. They play Underground Mortuary. So we're looking to probably Solitude Yawgmoth, and they have to just pass. Hopefully, I think we know about the Cord they have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could Cord for 3. They could still Cord for 1, 2, 3. They could Cord for Bowmasters when we tap this ring. But let's see. We should have also waited to play that land because we could have found a Tron land, but we also play that so we can hardcast Solitude. Maybe they tap everything. All right, we were really hoping they would over tap, so that way we could get them. This is fine. So we're gonna cast Solitude, eat Bowmasters. That way it doesn't ping us for 2 more. We are being a little greedy-ish because we're tapping out. They see there's the Tron land we could have played. All right, and then we'll just throw it back. Hopefully this will buy us some life. Gotta fade some draws though. Yawgmoth would be rough. Grist would be rough. They have a lot of outs here. Looks like they have Yawg. Yeah, damn. We couldn't do anything anyway to counter that. All right, they get in. We're just gonna easy exchange. Gain some life. Ring ticks down. Field of Ruin. We have 6 mana. This is only 4. Could get lost Yawgmoth. I guess we draw first. Not really what we want right now. So if we Karn, down tick, get Needle. They only have 1 Besaju left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we need 7 to make this work. We could always march the Wolf, but then they just activate Yawgmoth on it. Get lost this. See what they do. That could be the safer play. Like, we could get lost Yawg, see what they do, hold up Mana Tithe, but they have 5 mana anyway. and then March Yawgmoth in the end, because it can draw like 4 cards, or we can just Karn into Needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They could put us to 7. Then the 4, but then we gain a bunch of life. Yeah, I don't think they can kill us. So I think it is Karn into Needle and then hold up Mana Tithe. All right, we'll down tick. Go get Pithing Needle. We can also march for a bunch with all these white cards. All right, so they start sacking, which is what we expect. They sack Yawgmoth, put a -1 on Halfling. We're also doing this too because we know that they're going to draw a bunch. So if they do draw another Yawgmoth, or like the only thing that they could draw is like Boseiju or like, I guess, Force of Vigor for this. But if they do Force of Vigor, we have we have Mana Tithe if they hard cast it. All right, they did a bunch of sacking. See if they sack the Yawgmoth completely. Probably not. We will Needle Yawgmoth, Thran Physician. Maybe Karn will buy some life too. I don't mind if they knock down Karn. Get rid of Field. All right, they drew like 4 cards that turn. Pendle Haven. Wouldn't surprise me if they had a Grist also. Oh no. Pick your poison. Oh, we get rid of the 1 ring. Oh, that's awesome actually. So now we don't lose the life. We don't mind getting rid of that. Do they have the Grist for Karn? Oh, Fulminator Mage. It's funny they're playing around like Mana Tithe so hard, but they're not really. They just, I'm assuming they're not. We don't really care about Fulminator. I guess we do because then we can't White Suns. Kind of annoying. We could march Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth? Yeah. Pitching a bunch of things. No. We'll take 4. That's fine. Maybe they let us untap. Oh, they let us untap with Fulminator in play. That's awesome. I mean, I guess we could Karn for something, or we can just White Sun for 1 million. I think we just White Sun for 1 million. Right? There's no way we lose. We can get punished for that. They sack Fulminator in response. So Sundering Titan kills 2 lands. Don't care. Cityscape Leveler is kind of annoying for them. That's just going to kill these 2. Then we can always just down tick with Karn. Yeah, let's just go for it. Why not? Let's have some fun. X equals 9. So they'll kill a Tron land. Definitely punished. They were punished for not killing a land for whatever reason. They probably thought that they had, they wanted the pressure. We can tick up and then they scoop. Awesome, dude. 2 wins with White Sun's Twilight. All right, match 2 and no lands. So we're gonna have to mull this one. No lands again. So we're gonna mull this one. All right, we'll keep this. I mean, jeez. I just realized too, we mulled the 5 last time when we won, so maybe there's a shot. Let's keep, there's 2 white cards here. Maybe get rid of Get Lost, and this is our planes. We definitely want to keep the ring, so it's one of these 2. Get rid of Mana Tithe because we were going to be playing the, oh wait, we're on the draw, not play. Seachrome Coast and the Preordain. Now I kind of wish I kept the Mana Tithe. For some reason I thought we were on the play. Let me draw a March. Go Mine Go. If this is, I mean, usually Seachrome is like Ad Naus. If this is Ad Naus, we just, yeah, we just lose. We can't beat this deck. Yeah, Profane Tutor. Yeah, now I want that Mana Tithe back. Play the Power Plant and pass. They play Swamp. Yeah, we'll just play Mine and pass. Could just be dead because they can Profane Tutor for either Spoils or Thassa's and they just win with 3 mana. All right, they play their land. See if they have it. Angel's Grace. See if we kept the Mana Tithe. We kept the Mana Tithe. Thassa's Oracle. Spoils. Yep, they have it. So yeah, I guess if we kept a Mana Tithe, we could have gotten them there. We don't really have anything for this matchup. We played this once and like, this is pretty much how it goes. This deck just hard loses to combo. Bring in like Needle, bring in Stonebrain. We mulled to an awful 5 and had no interaction. So of course we're going to lose this. We have Stonebrain, we have Reprieve. Oust is useless. Probably should have taken out Oust also. Play Ganjo and pass. Maybe we can Stonebrain Thassa's Oracle and be fine. Like Solitude's dead. Oust is dead. Most of our deck is dead against this deck. Darkslick Shores. Preordain. Easy Mana Tithe. Now we can play Stonebrain. Hopefully they don't have anything for it. The 1 ring. Cast Stonebrain. It'd be awesome if they scooped to this. They didn't. Okay. See if they have like, I don't think they're going to have removal for this. They might just like Thoughtseize and scoop. We'll see. Yes. Okay, they scooped to the Stonebrain. That's awesome. All right, if we could get rid of these ousts, what could we bring in? I really don't think there's anything else. Activated abilities does nothing. I guess Relic just for redraws. Actually, you know what? We'll keep the Get Losts in case they have like, I don't think they're playing it, but we'll get rid of Ugin for the enchantment, and we'll try this. All right, so we know we need Stonebrain or something, or they just need to like not have it on exactly turn 4. All right, we'll keep this. We have Eagle Cycle turn 1. We have turn 1 map. All right, they Preordain. We can always draw land naturally. These are pretty dead draws, but we have the Mana Tithe, and I don't think if like we don't want to mulligan to Stonebrain because then they just Thoughtseize us and we're toast. They suspend Lotus also. Like Ganjo. All right, we have to be a little aggressive here, like not just hold up Mana Tithe. I want to get mapped down so we can find our Tron lands to cast our big spells. City of Brass. Are they just going to suspend Profane Tutor or Thoughtseize us? They're going to Thoughtseize. Okay, they're playing around Mana Tithe. Good for them. Could always draw Reprieve. It's a good draw. They take the Mana Tithe. Stone Brain's a good draw. Tower, we'll take that. Turn 3, Lotus Bloom on Suspend. Play Otawara. Okay, we're gonna go get, I guess, Power Plant. Karn would be a great draw, I think. Mana Tithe. So what sucks is that I'm gonna play this and pass. So like this is gonna look sketchy, like we drew it, but there's really nothing we can do. Like if we play, like, I mean, we could play the One Ring and draw a card. They have so much mana. Oh, they just do nothing. You can just march this for 0. It's a nice value right there. All right, now we have Tron. Play the One Ring, get lost. It's not really what we want right now. I guess we'll just pass. We can cycle Eagles of the North end of turn, maybe. It's nice that they don't have their combo piece. All right, they just pass. Plane cycling. We're gonna, plane cycling is good here because we get a planes out of the deck and we're never like hard casting Eagles. All right, we take some damage with the ring. We're looking for Karn. We're looking for interaction. Solitude's not it. Karn is it. Quick resolve. It sucks is that we don't have anything in the sideboard to get because we brought in both Stone Brains. That would have been game. We can get Liquid Metal Coating. Might slow them down. They could be stuck on mana. We can't get Sundering Titan because it's not going to kill any of their lands. Artifacts don't, their totem doesn't do anything. I think it is just coding. They're F6, so, and then just pass. They spoils end of turn. I guess this is like a desperation because they could name like a combo piece. They named Thassa's Oracle. Wow, it was like right on top too. Well, that's not good. And it doesn't matter what we get because they have black here. Just had Seachrome, I guess. They have double colors here, so it doesn't really matter. But maybe Mana Tithe will still get them if they still try to go for it. And they scoop, yes. All right. I guess they didn't have enough mana to do everything. All right, match 3 on the draw for the 3rd time, and we'll keep this hand. We have lands, we have map. We're against Kahira, so we're assuming this is control, so we can play it slow. Tron mana like available, and then we can start slamming stuff. And they go Archive, Surveil. Keep it on top. We're gonna go Power Plant, map, go. Probably if we, I mean, we're gonna play planes probably no matter what to hold up both of these, and then if nothing, we can just crack map. There's no point in getting Tron without anything to do with it. They play an island and go. Maybe we can like Mana Tithe it to Fairy. Decent payoff. They cycle Lorien Revealed. So we are looking to use our mana next turn. So hopefully they just play like a Teferi. Under City Sewers, so it's Esper Control. They're playing that, so we're assuming they're not going to do anything, which lets us crack map for free, which is nice. And go get a mine. Play mine. All right, another payoff. So we have so many payoffs. We just need the mana for it. Play Scalding Tarn and pass again. Hopefully get some more lands. Oh, not a land. Unfortunate. They crack Scalding Tarn. Probably get another Surveil land, yeah. Missing on lands against control is like the worst. Because we're kind of like a control deck, so we also want to be hitting our land drops. Preordain. And it's also tough to not want to reprieve just about anything, so we hit our land drop. But we also don't want to be too hasty. Yeah. All right, so they just do nothing. They bottom both. All right, cool. We draw another land. So now we have Reprieve and Mana Tithe up. Another cycle. Get the Rogren Triome. And then that's it. Wow, they're really just like not playing into anything. So awkward. We could play something into their thing, but then they untap. Honestly, I think Ugin's probably hard to discard. Narset. We will Reprieve that. Draw land. That's fine. And they don't tap out. So that's play a land and go. Play and draw, go. Don't mind this. We can just make the same play again. They know they can't tap out. Ours is mine. Need a tower so badly. That would just turn on everything. Like they can't, there's no way they beat us hitting a tower. They discard Supreme Verdict, Mana Tithe. So they could kind of counterspell. I guess we have to make them use it. Yeah, let's just make them use it. Maybe they'll go like Archmage Charm or something. Just counterspell. We had to make them use it. They are going to get Narset online. Again, we have 2 Mana Tithes. Maybe we can get them with something. The One Ring. Maybe they go land the One Ring. No. Do we kill Narset? Yeah, I guess we do. Maybe they counter it? No. Okay. Map is a good draw. But what are we trying to force through here? Elish Norn. We're assuming that they just have straight up counter spells, so we'd have to have 2 whites for Mana Tithe. And they also have the One Ring. So maybe Karn's the play here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Map like this. I know we're tapping our Tron land, so we're going to get a tower and play tower. I just don't think that they're getting rid of Karn if it lands. They go counterspell, we go double Mana Tithe. I think that's fine. Tower, play Karn. Again, we're assuming that they have counterspell. Ooh, Archmage Charm, Force Negation. Sick. Okay. Hardcast Force. I was going to say maybe they like pitch something. No, okay. Sideboard, what do we want here? We can start eating away at their lands. We can get Needle for Ring if they get rid of Karn. Sundering Titan eats all their stuff. Cityscape Leveler on cast. It's not going to do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't think of what they would have. Let me see. They could have Pending. to get rid of Karns. That would be annoying. They could also pending the Needle. So let's get something. They have pending, so they could get rid of Liquid Metal Coating. Then we tap out of Mana Tithe mana. All right, let's just get Walking Ballista. I think Walking Ballista is just like a fine. Could also get Needle for Ring if they kill Karn. All right, let's just get Pithing Needle. I'll name the one Ring just because if they get rid of Karn, if they pending the Pithing Needle, then whatever. They can also bounce it, but they're going to have to use a lot of mana to do all that. I think it's fine to Pithing Needle even though we already have Karn out. It's just like extra security. Again, another option could have been to start eating away at their lands. Looks like they have it. They just do nothing. Okay. Oh, Leyline Binding's a thing. Oh, Elish Norn is... Man, get Elish Norn down. Forgot about Binding. Why did I... Yeah, I don't even know how I forgot about Binding. All right, let's get Elish Norn down. But see, there's the thing. Now we have Needle, so they couldn't play Ring. 4 mana for Subtlety. Oh, Mana Tithe. Dude, Mana Tithe's been so good this game. All right, now they have no way of getting this art off the battlefield. We'll crack map now. They don't really have anything else to get besides Plains or Field of Ruin. I think Field might be fine. I can just field them now. Field them off of like red. So that way it makes their Leyline Bindings even more expensive. Even though they're not going to do anything with Elish Norn on the field. All right, they have 5 cards in hand. We have also naming the one ring with Pithing Needles awkward too because we also run the one ring. But come on. Verdict. Second Verdict. That's awkward. Into Narset. All right, now I think we're falling a little bit behind. Leyline Binding. Oh, that's so awkward. Yeah, super punished, huh? But again, they have the one ring, we don't. So I think it's fine to name it as like a security thing. Maybe they get rid of this and they'll probably cast their own and then we can cast ours. Okay, so they Narset, find a Daze Undoing. Oy. Now they can Daze Undoing us. Play the one ring. Okay, they're not going to Daze Undoing us because they have good cards in their hand. So that's good. They get another one ring. Oh no, they just have the one ring. All right, so we'll flash in Solitude to kill Narset to make Daze Undoing not as good. Tower, not what we want to see. Do they have a way to get rid of this? Tech them down, or attack Narset. They evoke Solitude, pitching pending. Oh man. We'll cast the one ring. If doesn't resolve, probably just scoop. Does, okay. Play a land, pass. So we have no cards in hand. We can only draw 1 a turn because of Narset. And there's no point in them Daze Undoing because we have no cards in hand. Leyline Binding. All right, we'll draw in response. Then they can Daze Undoing. Relic. Okay. All right, they're going to Daze Undoing here. We'll take a draw step. No. Okay. We'll concede for time, and they have 7 cards. We have no cards. That's rough. Drew nothing after all those amazing counters. All right, against control, definitely bring in Kozilek because we're going to be getting a lot of mana. Needle can stay in. Stone Brain. House isn't that good. They're going to have like more force negations too, which is going to be annoying. Get another oust for maybe a Stone Brain. Why not? All right, on the play. Hopefully we draw more action this time. Kind of flooded out there a little bit. All right, we will keep this. We have Mana Tithe. We have a lot of cyclers. Now we just need some payoffs. We have 2 payoffs. We can cycle end of turn. Get our Plains. Elish Norn's not bad. Hold up Mana Tithe. Not sure what we're tithing on turn 2, but no point in playing Tower. Even if we get Tron again, nothing to do with it. All right, they play land. We'll play cycle again. Now we'll play our Tower. Oh, end of map. Play Tower. So we do it in this order too, so they don't know if we have the Tron land or not. That's a really good pickup though. Turn 4 Tron with Mono White. No way of getting lands otherwise is fine. Solitude's not the greatest. We want like Karns. We want like more... do a lot of explosive things. Even Kozilek would be sweet. If we can land Elish Norn, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna shock that in probably. Yeah. Go get the mine. There's a Karn. So what do we want to do? We can't Elish Norn or hold up Mana Tithe. We can Karn. They counterspell. We Mana Tithe. They pay the 1. Let's just Elish Norn. We're in revealed cycle. This will get a counter out of their hand if they don't have it. Okay. They could also have Supreme Verdict, which Mana Tithe isn't gonna do anything anyway. So the only way they can kill this is with Supreme Verdict. Play Roggun tap. Another Mana Tithe. Play Plains. Attack for 4. Play Karn. See what kind of counter they have. Wow, and they scoop. They have 7 cards in hand. What do they have? How do they have no counter spells with all 7 cards in hand? That's crazy. All right, I guess we just run it back. Let's do that again. All right, opponent's keeping 7. I don't think we can keep this hand. It's just 2 measly lands, a lot of top end. We're only having 1 Elish Norn. We've seen her a lot. So we're going to throw this back. I mean, God, this hand's pretty awful too. Going to 5 against control was pretty bad. I think we're going to keep, I guess we put back Kozilek. Like going to 5, it's like whatever. This is a pretty awful 6. It just did not work out with our lands this game. So now we have like the hard lock. Unfortunate. All right, we finally win a die roll. Match 4 on the play. And I mean, we have almost turn 3 Tron. I guess we'll keep. Put a mulligan to 6. We have no white mana. We don't have a mine. We could pitch Solitude if we need to. Like Ganjo. Aether Vial. Okay. So we'll have turn 4 Tron. Looking for a Karn. Shut off Aether Vial. Don't know what deck this is. This could be like humans. Oh my god, Ghost Quarter, are you serious? Oh no, come on. And we don't have white mana either. That's so awkward. All right, so we're going to play the tower and just pass. Actually, we could, never mind, we can solitude this. What am I thinking? But we'll see what they do. That could be risky waiting, but now they're gonna just blow up the power plant. I mean, we'll see what they do. Silent clearing, they tap everything. So this is taxes. How do we want to handle this? We also don't want to get got by Aether Vial. So we can't search, we have to pay. Wow, this is just the nuts for against us. Okay, we'll let that go. I think we're just gonna solitude this. Okay, they didn't stop us from doing anything. Mine. So at least we can do some stuff. Play the One Ring. Unfortunately, we can only cast one spell per turn, so we can't play out the map. If nothing else, we have 3 mana up to search. If they put in another Arbiter, Lion Sash. All right, we don't care about that. They are going to take us off Tron for a little bit. All right, Arbiter, sure. See if they do this now. All right, so again, if you don't know, you have to click on Arbiter in order to pay for this, or else it like doesn't like work. So now we're able to search. A lot of times you just hit yes, and the Moto interaction is awful. So we're going to get lost the Archon. We could get lost the Arbiter, but they shock that in. Give her runes. Okay. Get him for 1 here. And we get rid of that too, so that way we can play just a bunch of things in a turn that don't come in tapped. All right, and they pass back. I mean, we could also naturally draw the Mine. Draw Solitude, which is decent. We could Solitude Arbiter. Like, I wasn't paying attention, and there you go. Arbiter just screwed us because I was not paying attention. And I can't search with, oh my god. Yeah, I'm such a dummy. I literally just had a whole speech on it. There goes potential Tron. I'll keep that in there for you guys too, so you can see the stupid plays we make on this channel. Aether Vial still at 3. Probably gonna pitch Solitude, kill Arbiter. We can't because of Giver. And see, I totally messed up. So we should have done that. I'm making all mistakes now just because Cat Jesus is flustering me. So we should have solituded this on our turn when Giver was had summoning sickness, making all kinds of mistakes. Now they have Ephemerate in hand. Don't care. Oh no, that goes in the graveyard. Now they're gonna hit for 4, probably a lot more because they can eat stuff. Even Interrupter. We actually just played against this deck at our FNM. So that kind of like hard like dumps on our deck. Get hit for 6. So we're gonna draw with the One Ring, and then oh, they have Even Interrupter available. Take 3 or take 2. Reprieve. Not a good draw. So they can Even Interrupter that. All right, so we have to, oh man, we can't even Solitude this because they can Even Interrupter it. It's actually such a beating. Let's, for 4, I think this is fine. Let's make them do it. Oh, targets, but no, they could technically do that, right? It's a spell, or Solitude's not a spell when it enters the battlefield. So we can cast map, go get a Mine, play Elish Norn. They have Aven Mind Sensor, don't they? Unless I'm just reading this wrong and you guys can just yell at me in the comments. All right, they play land, crack land. I feel like they have to crack clearing at this point. Oh, and the Surveil doesn't work with Elish Norn. Pretty funny. Go down to 8. Draw 4 cards. Oof. Okay. Let's attack with Elish Norn. We can actually make it so that way we'll play Karn so that way Aether Vial can't be activated. Did I just play land for turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh, I did play land for turn. Okay. Then we will. So we don't have double white yet, but I'll play the One Ring. I don't mind that we didn't activate Karn yet. It's okay. Double triggers, double protection. Oh, they can also flash it in without Aether Vial. I forgot about that, right? Yeah, it has flash. It doesn't matter that Aether Vial is shut off. I mean, they haven't been doing anything. Like we've cast creatures, we've cast. Oh, you know what? It's because again, spells. I know you guys are like screaming at me right now. Let's get a Walking Ballista. Okay, we'll pass. All right, and then they scoop. Yeah, I'm just like talking to myself, thinking they could do stuff. Spells. All right, well, I'm glad we beat Mono White Taxes game 1. That's a tough matchup. We have Sunset Revelry just to buy time. We'll definitely play better against Cat Jesus. That's for sure. Sunset Revelry and Alice is fine. Tithe is decent. Needle against Aether Vial could be something. Everything else is awesome. Yeah, we have Marches. We have a lot here. We'll take out 1 Tithe on the... This is pretty much like the hand we kept game 1. We have Solitudes for Arbiter. Hopefully they don't have, what's her name? Giver, Aether Vial, something for this. Another ring, don't like that. Wow, 3 rings actually. All right, they go land, at least no Ghost Quarter. Draw Field of Ruin. Let's go tower, go. This will be our white source next turn if we don't draw anything. They could always Violin Giver, which would be annoying. Just planes. Bowmasters. Was not expecting Bowmasters. I think that's fine. If I had to pick anything that's not gonna like tax our mana, we can get rid of it eventually once we get the One Ring. All right, they get him for 2. No Vial, no land drop. Okay. They could have like another Bowmasters maybe. Draw Power Plant. So close. Really want, see what they Violin. It's an Arbiter. Oh, they can still pay 2, actually. They could pay 2 and search. I was going to try to get them, but they can just tap the mana. So I guess if they ever tap out, we can get them. We could also do it... Well, I don't want to get Ghost Quartered. We could Solitude this now. I guess we'll take the hit. Oh, it's so awkward. But yeah, we have to kill this so that way we can actually field. They activate. Wait, now they do it? Didn't they have this the whole time, or am I misremembering? All right, well, here's a One Ring. Oh, draw the mine. Okay, and we're drawing on our turn too, so that way they have to ping themselves. I guess what'll suck is if they do draw a Ghost Quarter. Could have sworn they had... Are these both plotted? They didn't draw the Ghost Quarter. No, I think it's just Solitude. I don't know. No, I still not 100% sure how plot works. Skyclave. Eat the One Ring. We are A-okay with that. Another Karn. Another Karn. Oh, wait. I didn't mean to cast Karn. I meant to cast the One Ring. But this is fine. If they have another... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I meant to cast the One Ring, and now we are screwed because of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Messed up. Can Karn do anything? Oh, that's so annoying that I messed that up. I don't think Karn can do anything. Yeah, I meant to cast the One Ring, and I got too excited. All right, let's field. No. Oh, I didn't even... I'm a mess. I didn't even take up Karn. I'm just... God. Yeah, I just got so flustered by this. All at me, I'm assuming. 2, 4... Yeah, this is all at me. Your boy done messed up. Down to 2. Expedition map. Can Karn get us out of this? All my mistakes. There is Worm Coil, but they just get in the air. Ensnaring Bridge. We have too many cards in hand. Maybe. Power Plant comes into play tapped. We can only cast 1 spell per turn. But can Karn do anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think we can kill enough things. Because this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Be a 6/6. We do 1, 2. All right, let's Walking Ballista, and then next turn we will kill Archon, and then we can play the One Ring also. All right, they play a land. Can't really empty our hand. We could get a bridge too to empty our hand completely. Aether Vial, but it does lose to another Skyclave. All right, they should kill Karn here if they know about. All right, they do. Kind of a greedy attack. All right, the One Ring. So what we draw. If we do Karn, then we can't. We have to do Ballista first, but then that can get got by something here, but then we just lose anyway. We could go the One Ring again, but I'd rather get this on the battlefield. We choose the Ballista. X equals 4. See if we get got by this. We don't. All right, we're going to kill this. Really hoping it's not another. It is another Archon. Can we cast something else because... wow, did we just lose because of that? Damn, they had another one. Yeah, damn. We have the Ousts, we have the Marches, we have Solitudes. We have so much removal. Yeah, they just needed not to have that one, then we could play the Ring and survive. We had too many cards to get a bridge. We couldn't get empty our hand fast enough. All right, on the play. Let's try this. Why not? We don't have any Tron lands, but we have a bunch of white interaction. I'm actually going to just hold up Mana Tithe for Aether Vial. They've got 7. They've had Aether Vial turn 1 every turn, every game. And of course, this is the one they don't have it, right? Play Plains. You can always get their Land Arbiter or something like that. They get a Shadowy Backstreet. Hopefully we can get them with a Tithe, then we can map for Tron land. Oh, they do go Ghost Quarter. It's pretty dead here. Get him with the Tithe. Karn, not really what we want to see. Get the Mine, play the Mine. Not looking too good here. I'm just gonna have to like rip Tron lands, dodge Ghost Quarter. Archon of Emeria, yep. There's a tower. It's gonna come into play tapped, and then we can't play the One Ring. Man, this card is just lights out against us. At least they don't have Leonin Arbiter, because we can get more planes, but I mean, now we can just tap mana to pay for it. Yeah, it's fine. We can also kill this if we need to. We don't need to right now. I'm fine with just untapping, I think, depending on what they play. If they play the 3 mana thing, I would just Bowmasters. That's fine. White Sun Twilight. So we're going to need more mana for that. We will play the One Ring. Oh, shoot. I drew before protection. God, man. Yeah, that's totally messed up. They just get to ping us a bunch now. Mistakes were made. We also didn't hit a land, which sucks. I got too eager to draw. If we can get this going, though, we'll be sitting pretty. Rebound. I guess they rebound. Did they rebound this? I don't know if it'll grow that, actually. Oh, no, it won't do anything. Skyclave. Eat my ring. Emeria. Tap. Yeah, we just need to like hit our land drops. We get to play the Ring. We get 2 looks at more lands. That's not it. Get protection first, then draw. There's a land. Yeah, see, they should have ephemerated to take up like that. Comes into play tapped. All right, we'll pass it back. We could rip a tower off the top. That's just game. Tower is game. Do they have another? They have all the answers to my my spells. All right, they just send it back. So everything comes into play. Let's see. Go get a tower, even though it's going to come into play tapped. And then we'll play Sunset Revelry. Wait. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't cast more than 1 spell a turn. God. Wait, so we should have just killed this. Oh my God, I'm a friggin' mess. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can get lost. Oh, God. Draw a card. I don't want to get lost before they attack because then they can make these things huge, even bigger. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Aether Vial. I think we're just gonna get lost the token here to save life, and then now they're gonna like map some stuff. Stoneforge. They keep it on top. Keep it on top. Okay, let's do the thing. White Sun, Twilight. We'll play around Mana Tithe. Dude, White Sun is saving it. I guess we'll just, nah, we don't want to play that right now. One turn. They're gonna play Stoneforge Mystic and Lauren, destroy a Might, and then Stoneforge. So they've had Lauren in hand the whole time, just nothing to target with. I feel like they should have played this sooner for more aggression. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do whatever we want now with Karn. We have 5, 6, 7, 8 mana to get with Karn. We can 1, 2, 3. We can get Ballista. Probably just scoop to Karn, right? Get Walking Ballista for a 4/4. Ping all their stuff. Now they can't cast Cauldra, and we win. All right, time for the final match. We're up against Gigantha, so we're assuming this is Zoo. We'll keep this hand. We almost have Tron. We have a white source with Eagles of the North. Hopefully we can like Mana Tithe a Scion. And it's not Zoo. Shinka. All right, we'll go mine. Pass. If we had an island, if we had a plains, I'd probably just go plains and hold up Mana Tithe. Shinka. I haven't seen Shinka in a while. And Demolition Field. So this is just mono red. Pretty unfortunate that they have a 8 field deck. Plane cycling. They play Magda. This is like the crimes deck. Ugin could be good. So we'll play the planes and then pass. I don't know if I should Solitude Magda now. Another field. All right, we're just gonna Solitude Magda now. They're gonna field us, still commit a crime. Like they're gonna do this anyway, but at least they're not gonna get to commit a bunch of crimes because they could do this on our turn also. All right, so Solitude resolves. We'll exile Magda because they could pass and then bobble us at our upkeep and then also make more treasures. Looks like they're just gonna pass and give them more. So see, there's the bauble. Field of Ruin. Let's field their field so that way they can't get us later. They do have a bunch of mana, so Mana Tithe is not going to be that good. Maybe we'll get lucky and get them. They draw another Demolition. Ragavan. Pretty awkward. I really don't want to... they have so much mana. All right, that's going to get in. Make a treasure. See what they hit. No, we would have liked that. All right, they do cast the map, so they can get more Demolition Fields. Pretty annoying. But we do have the One Ring coming down, which is nice. White Sun's Twilight will be good later. All right, they're going to crack map now. At least we have a lot of planes for all these Demolition Fields. They get a Den of the Bugbear. Okay. Still missing on lands. We want to curve out with our land drops. They play Den tapped. Dash Monkey, even though we have protection. Totally fine with that. They say whoops. We also forgot that last match also, so that's nothing too surprising. All right, we do draw the map, so we could play the map. We're just going to play the map, I guess, hold up Reprieve and stuff. Reprieve and Oust. There's an argument for cracking the map now to make our land drop, but they do have Demolition Field anyway. I don't know, it's hard to say. They play another Den. They do play Monkey. So we're definitely going to march the Monkey. They might just like hard cast one. Maybe they put Gigantha to hand. They'd probably put Gigantha to hand. They could spend a turn fielding us, but I feel like that's not a good use of their mana. And then they're not going to fall for Mana Tithe. They have so much mana. All right, just goes right back. We're going to draw 3 cards. I get lost. Let's draw. Geez, still no lands. That is crazy. All right, we'll just get that, even though it's going to get destroyed. It's fine. How have we drawn no lands? We don't have any, we can't cast anything either. All right, they're going to field us, get a plains, and just pass. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This, Mana Tithe, I'm guessing Oust. Another Den, another Monkey. It's going to get lost that. The dash is really annoying because we can't Oust it, and they're not drawing any creature. All the creatures they're drawing are like on their turn. They're not playing like Magda or anything. So far we've eaten 3 fields, but with no creatures, they can't use the map tokens, which is nice. I think we're looking for another ring so we don't keep losing all this life. There's a mine. Not working out for us. We'll play the map. Light for Den. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can crack. Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to pass the turn back. We're going to crack map and hold up light for Den. I'm going to have to discard. Make 2 dudes. 1, 2, 3. We also have Solitude, actually. Hardcast Solitude if we really want to. Field, and they might just go Den for super aggressive. It doesn't look like they are. Okay. We also haven't had any creatures, so they might kill this with like a bolt or something. They've had nothing to target to kill, so maybe that's what's in their hand too. If we get the block, that'd be awesome. No, the heat. Yep, that's what we figured. But we don't mind this exchange because they're not attacking with the Den. So they could just have a bunch of removal in hand. Gigantha to hand. Scrabbling Claws, yeah. So we're looking to get Tron and then just White Sun's Twilight for 1 million. What's on top? DRC. All right, the One Ring, Mana Tithe. All right, we're gonna draw. I'd like to get it naturally, I guess, too, right? Still no power plant. All right, crack map. Go get a power plant. Play that. We could play another ring, actually. Yeah, let's just play another ring because that'll make them overextend and then we can wipe the board. And then we have a bunch of white interaction. We can just keep this, get protection. We will run out the map, but we're not going to crack it. We have to discard a bunch of cards here. All right, they eat a Solitude. We don't care about that. Gonna discard this. All right, so we should be good. If they draw a field, we can just crack map and get the replacement. If not, then we can just White Suns for like 1,000,000. Giganth is fine because we're going to explode it. They attack for no value. And we don't even have to draw with the ring. There's like nothing else really that we need. All right, and they should scoop to this. 12. White Sun Zenith for 10. Click, click, click. Or X equals 12, sure. Wipe the board and pass the turn. So if like something crazy happens, we can Solitude pitching something and then just swing in for lethal. We also have Karn for stuff. They activate then, sure. It's gonna man it, or just gonna Solitude that. All right, and they scoop. And we would just attack for lethal back anyway. All right, so against the Crime, Mono Red Crime. We want Sunsets. Relic's not very good. Mana Tithe on the draw, not as good. All right, they're going to be bringing in Damping Sphere for sure. We don't really have anything to stop that besides Mana Tithe. I think we keep in the Tithe just in case. Get Lost is like a catch-all. Maybe like one oust. We'll try that. If we're going to get there, we're going to get there. All right, I mean, I guess we'll keep against the 8-field deck. Sunken Citadel. Sunken Citadel, go. Just go Plains map, go. All right, they have the Magda. We don't have any way to get rid of that yet besides Get Lost. Like Tower. I guess we'll wait. We can always Get Lost this whenever they cast something. Hopefully it's not like a field that would... All right, they get him for 2. We'll let that happen. Because I'd rather search than kill this right now. I just want to be making our land drops, that's all. They have the field. And that's one thing that we're afraid of with not killing Magdas. They can draw a field and then just field us. So we'll go get a power plant. It'll force them to, like if they want to spend their turn, they're definitely going to field us end of turn though. I don't know why they would field that. I'm going to Plains. I mean, I guess like we knew this was going to happen eventually. We'll just do this now. Especially because we have the 4 mana. That's fine. They could have another one. Hopefully they don't have more Field of Ruins. I mean, if they do, I'd rather them have fields than like action spells. No, they had a second one into Scrabbling Claws. Okay, so they're going to start triggering this a bunch. And they had the field. Jeez, okay. Their hand's pretty good. We have the One Ring, which is nice. They can't target us with Scrabbling Claws. They can kill the tower if they want. Theirs is mine. We just need to run them out of fields. Last game we beat 3 fields, so we'll see if we can do this again. Bunch more plains. We have no Tron lands though on the field. We just have 4 plains. Next turn we can go Elish Norn. They don't play a field. That's nice. They attack again, no value, into their own One Ring. Scrabbling Claws. Make another treasure. They're going to be able to make dragons, sacrifice 3 treasures. Maybe making hasty dragons. We draw the Mind. This isn't ever reach, right? Just a 4/4 hasty dragon. I guess we draw the tower. Not bad, not bad. I guess what sucks is that the hasty dragon will clear Karn even if we uptick. So we can hold up and Reprieve and Mana Tithe, but that's not going to do anything. Like we're going to hit for 6 here. We have to do our map stuff too. We have 5 mana. Oh, that's so awkward. I guess we don't have to do map this turn. I'll just play another One Ring. Draw. Okay. So now we have our final payoff to draw a Solitude. That would be ideal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 mana. And we know they're going to be drawing more fields. All right. Fable. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we can Twilight. They should draw the field. Come on. No. All right. We get fielded again. At least we can crack map now for power plant. And we have Reprieve open if they do something silly. Oh, they made the dragon. Yes, that's huge for us. Now we just get to clear all of this. They keep saying whoops, or they said whoops originally, but they keep making this play. I feel like they're not paying attention to the ring stuff. Scrabbling Claws. Okay, that's good. We'll go get a power plant. So we can't White Suns this turn, but we could White Suns next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this is only for 4. We need 1 more mana. I guess let's draw. Maybe we could draw another ring. That'd be awesome. No, not even close. Guess we just play Elish Norn and then pass. Then next turn, we can gain a bunch of life. Scrabbling Claws. Get rid of Mana Tithe and Field of Ruin. Ah, man, they've just slowly been keeping us off of Tron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1 more plains left. So if they do find a field, we're still okay with White Suns. They pitch a Damping Sphere. Wow. I guess they don't need it because we're so... I mean, I might bite them. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can hit us for 8, 9, 10. They can hit us for 10 this turn. And then we take 2, go down to 4. We haven't seen any Solitudes in the top half of our deck. 8, 9, 10. Yep. Are they going to get in with Magda, though, is the question. Or they just get in with 2 8/8s, or I mean 2 4/4s. They have 8 cards in hand. They have to have a field, right? There's no way they don't. Oh, no field. They do play Den though. All right, they're gonna get in. See if it's just these 2. All right, they want to make a treasure, sure. This. If they want to Unholy Heat it, that's fine also. Okay, they Shattering Spree the Indestructible One Ring. I don't know. What's opponent doing? Unless, okay, and then they needed something in the yard? There's no way. Sorcery, land, creature. Wow, did they really need Fable? Okay. I guess they did need something in the yard. I was gonna say Shattering Spree. So sorcery, land, artifact. We're laughing at them, but they're making the smart plays. And then again, we could have mana tithed to make them use the treasure. I guess that would have been smart. All right, we take 2. We're too busy making fun of them and making our own mistakes. Target us, make another treasure, draw a tower. 5, 6, 7. Cast White Sun Twilight. X equals 5. And then I'm not gonna tap the ring. I don't think we need to. It's just such like a beater of a card. All right, all their sagas are going to trigger. I wonder if they're going to find a field. I feel like they have to. They draw with the ring. They don't. They play a mountain. So they can get in with the den. 3 or 4. Oh, they Shattering Spree. Everything. Okay. All the mites. All right, we'll take that. It's good exchange for us. All right, they do draw a Magda. They can make some more crimes. Our graveyard doesn't really matter, so a Hasty Dragon. That is relevant. Take 4. Go down to 7. All right, we're going to draw. Where are our Solitudes? All right, we're going to take 3. There's Solitude. Yikes. All right, we have Tron online. So we have 31 cards in the deck. If we draw with a ring and we don't hit another ring, we just lose. But then we can just march it maybe, but then we just like lose all this. So we have 12 mana, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. All right, let's just draw. Wow, we missed on everything actually. Let's see. Oh wait, we have the One Ring in exile actually, so we can just Karn for another one. All right, play Karn. They Scrabbling Claws us. I guess we want to just be putting stuff in exile that's artifacts, but go get the One Ring. Cast the One Ring. Now we just have so many cards. Guess we'll just like play out everything. All right, we're just gonna pass. Oh, I guess we should have. Yeah, we should have used spells. What am I thinking? Field, Mana Tithe. Yeah, we should have used some stuff on like Magda or something. All right, the ring's currently offline for them. They're just gonna get in at Karn. All at Karn. They draw with the ring. Play Den. Play Bauble. We're looking for another, except I don't want to go to 3 if they have bolts. All right, they eat Karn. So maybe we won't draw this turn. Another Fable, and then that's it. Maybe we should be reprieving that. I keep saying that, but I'm not doing it. All right, let's just march Magda now, I guess. I'm sure they have another one in hand. Could be marching the dragon just because it does more damage. Opponent says 1 sec. They are behind on clock. All right, they draw with Bauble. This is also game 2, so they have a whole nother game they have to win if they beat us here. Another Karn. Go Karn. 11. Yes. Just get Walking Ballista. X equals 5. Then they lose to the One Ring. They're heating Karn. They Bauble us. They Claws us. They probably Claws us again. All right, we'll pass. And then this will trigger. And then when they go to, I guess there's no real way to do this besides like attack or like pinging them and then like in response to this. Do they have 2 bolts? I guess we'll wait because we can always just Solitude our own Walking Ballista. But then we just lose anyway. All right, I guess we do this before they get to loot with, see if they have 2 bolts. If they have it. I don't know if there probably was a better way to sequence all this. We had all the mana and just like a bunch of stuff to do. It's been a long night. Opponent says GG's. All right, so that was Mono White Tron in Modern, and I have to say this deck was pretty awesome. I wasn't sure how we were going to do, but going 4-1 was pretty sweet. Shout out to White Sun's Twilight for being the MVP of the league. This card was just insane, just an amazing finisher. Once we have all our mana, what do we do with it? Just put it all into White Sun's Twilight, wipe the board, and win the game from there. The tempo-oriented cards like Reprieve, Mana Tithe, they felt okay. Mana Tithe, mostly a bad card, but when it got there, it was pretty sweet. So this deck plays similar to Mono Blue Tron. As for the rest of the deck, the One Ring, Karn, Solitude, all really good cards for this deck. And then for the sideboard, we had our Revelries because we usually face burn. We didn't face any burn, but we still brought it in. It's a nice slow down the game kind of card, so we like that. And then we didn't face any hard graveyard decks, so no Rest in Peace was brought in. Karn board, solid as always. You can always mix and match some things that you prefer, but I like this so far. But that'll do it for me. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this Mono White Tron League, let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe we'll play it again. If you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.